welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Mary Tess and today I'll be showing y'all my room, my spa, my office, my production studio. Literally my room serves so many functions and I just love it so much, and I hope my room can serve as inspiration to some of y'all who are looking to spice things up in your own room. So let's just get on into the video. I'm about to show y'all my favorite part of my room, especially when it's still bright outside. This is, let me just show y'all. So let's first start off with this side of the room. This is what it looks like. So starting off with these bags right here. This is a bag made for my very good friend Jacob. He's so talented and it looks so lovely. I have a bunch of things that I need to return in here. This is just full of random stuff that I usually tend to grab on my way out. So that's what those bags are for, and they're always hanging behind my door. Then moving on to my dresser. This is just your typical IKEA dresser. The reason why I even put these brown tapes to begin with is because I actually broke this when moving it from Long Beach to the Bay, and so it's literally just a piece of tape and no wood. And then we have my little dresser top setup. I also keep my makeup back here. If y'all watch my go-to makeup look video, this is all that's in there. This is full of like hair and makeup products as well, and I just keep that to kind of cover it, make it look clean. I also have these beautiful crystals that my friend Rochelle gave me. And then I have this picture with me and Mocha. It's my favorite picture with him. And then I have this candle from Target. It smells so good. I haven't yet lit it, but I just like to smell it. And then I have this plant that my mom got for me from Walmart. It is fake, so super low maintenance, but I love the pot so much, and I just have it on top of this saucer. Then these are just my perfumes. This is a photo box with a bunch of Polaroids, photo strips, so on and so forth. And then this is all of my jewelry. And then I always get questions on these grids that I have. I have another one over there that I'll talk about later. But this grid is just from Amazon. You could also pick some up from Etsy. They're super useful, super functional. For here, it kind of just serves as like a background design piece, but I eventually want to put art on there and just like inspirational, motivational things on there as well. And then if you look over here, I just have my Timbuktu San Francisco bag on this hook right here. So cute, so minimal looking. I'll usually hang either a towel here or whichever bag I'm using at the moment to grab and go, so that I always know where my purse is. And then I have this part of my room up here. This, so beautiful. This is probably my favorite part of my room. So my dad helped me put up these shelves as well as this clock. This clock's from my boyfriend. He got it from IKEA. My trainer back at Phil's, Kendrick, he actually gifted that to me. This plant is one of my fake plants from my good friend Kaina. This frame is just from IKEA, and then we have another basket from IKEA with a pothos plant in it. This box is just another box that was in conjunction with this one. This is just what this wall looks like. This is like my favorite wall. I guess we'll move around the room this way. So now we have my dressing room. This mirror actually used to be chrome. And then this rug right here is from IKEA. And then there are these shoes that I have in my room that I bought at the beginning of quarantine and never got to wear because I literally don't have to wear those shoes anywhere. So that is what this section of the room looks like. And something that I also love so much is the view of my bed and that shelf, like the background over there, right next to my dresser area, because then it just looks so cohesive. Well, I mean, at least to me. And then moving on to my bed slash nightstand area. So this obviously isn't a nightstand, it's just a stool. And I just decided it would look really cute and minimal and be really functional for my bedside. I got this plant and this planter from Leafy, and then I also got this self-care and chill bottle from Summer Fridays. There's actually nothing in it, I just use it as display. I used to use it, but it was just way too small and I had to keep refilling my water bottle. Then I have this night lamp slash essential oil diffuser right here. It has like 3 different settings. This is just from Target. My mom actually gave me this, and there I actually have my lavender essential oil. I just use this as a night lamp, and I don't use it as an essential oil diffuser because we will get into that shortly. And then right here in this corner, I have my wireless phone charger as well as a wire for if I want to use my phone while charging it. And then here is my bed. I love it so much. This is also where I meditate and journal. I used to have a twin size bed and I just upgraded this year to full size. Definitely life changing. There's just so much room. I'm 5'1", so I literally take up like this much space. I got my duvet cover and my duvet from Amazon, as well as these pillowcases. I got this pillow from Target, and then I got these, the like fitted sheet and the flat sheet from Target as well. So that is all of my bed setup, and then moving on from my bed to this side of my room, which is honestly one of my favorite. Okay, I guess all of my room is my favorite. So again, my dad helped me put up that shelf. So let's start off with this section right here. Starting with this plant right here. This is my fake plant from IKEA. Definitely worth it. I still need to find a basket for it because it's kind of not as cute with just like that black basket there. And then here we have this. I just painted this. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm trying to paint for 30 days. And then this is a Himalayan salt lamp from Ryan's family. And then this plant right here is from, again, Leafy, along with this planter. And then this right here is just a frame from IKEA. And then this print right here is actually from a calendar that I bought like 4 years ago from Cotton On. So I just repurposed it and put it in there. It just looks so beautiful. So that is what this part of the room looks like. And then we can move over to our console table, which is just so beautiful. And this was exactly what I was looking for in a console table. This is what the top section looks like. So I was gifted this absolutely beautiful essential oil diffuser from Vitruvi. This is their stone diffuser in white. Literally so beautiful if you look at the texture of it. They also gifted me a few of their essential oils. So this one right here is lavender, and then they also sent me their Boost and Sleep essential oils, along with some right here as well that I keep on deck. These are more of their essential oils. I've actually had my eye on this for so long, so being gifted it was an absolute dream. It's just so beautiful. It changes up your space, not only aesthetically, but also obviously through the scent of your room. It really fills your room up with beautiful scents. When I start working for the day, I put this inside to really boost my energy. And then I obviously use this one for when I go to sleep. It has lavender and all these other good things in there to help me sleep better at night. But yeah, I highly recommend, if you've been thinking of an essential oil diffuser and have more money to splurge, I think this would definitely be worth your money. And it's just, look, it's so beautiful. And it functions so amazingly. Now moving on to this part of my console table. So if y'all watched my previous skincare routine video, a lot of these are from there, but we also have some new guys that I'll be talking about in a future favorites video, so stay tuned. And then I also have this Elix Gingerade, which is great for immunity from where I work. And then I also have my favorite scent right here, which is Jo Malone's Nectar Blossom and Honey Cologne. And then this is just my mirror, which, hey everyone! This mirror was actually like a silver chrome before, but then when my dad and I spray painted that mirror, we just figured like, okay, we could just spray paint this one as well. And it looks so much more chic and like minimal and aesthetic now that it's matte black. And then moving on to my beautiful plants that need so much sun, which is the reason why I bought this in the first place, was because I wanted something to house these plants, and that's like really cohesive with the rest of my room. So this one is doing really well. There's a new leaf right there, but this leaf is the most beautiful leaf ever. It's so big and beautiful. This one needs a little more help, but it's okay. They're all beautiful in their own ways. And then I also have this dumb cane right here, but I hate like calling it a dumb cane, so I actually just call it Danity cane. This one again is from Leafy, both the plant and the planter. Then this basket is from IKEA, and then this plant itself is from Home Depot, which this was actually my first plant that I ever took home back in March. So now let's talk about what's underneath, which we could start off here first. We have these essential oils that I talked about earlier from Vitruvi. Then I have my sunglasses here from Miss Desi Perkins herself. And then I have my books that I like to keep on deck. So I have self-help books right here, and then my Kindle for fiction books. And then this notebook right here, this black one, is what I use to journal in every day. And then I have this brown notebook right here, which I use to write all of my highlights inside of. And if you watched my first and fourth video, then you would know that I do have a highlights journal where I literally write all of my highlights and literally only my highlights. I always recommend having a highlights notebook because it makes you just keep an eye out for the good things that are happening throughout your day. I'm a firm believer that what you look for, you will find. So if you look for the negatives in life, that's what you will see. I always say your mentality is your life. So if you have a mentality where you're constantly looking for good things, then you will find those good things. And yeah, sorry, okay, the end spiel of my highlights notebook. And then now moving on to my little art station right here. So like I said, if you've been following me on Instagram, you know that I've been trying to paint for 30 days. So this is my notebook full of all of my paints. These are just things that I've painted. I've gotten the inspiration from Pinterest and YouTube, and I kind of just paint to my heart's desire. Painting for me is a very relaxing way to unwind and just be present in the moment. So I also have an apron in there, and then my brushes and my paints. And this is just my Lululemon bag from my friend Brianne, full of random miscellaneous items. And then I have my tripod right here, which I used to record. And that's literally all of my console table. And like I mentioned before, this is my spa area. This is like where I get to relax and unwind and just pamper myself. And now we're moving on to my office area. So this is what my office area looks like. I literally will wake up, do my morning routine right here, and then head on over to my office right here, and that's my day. So this desk is from IKEA, and then these frames are also from IKEA, and then these prints are from Society 6. I highly recommend, if you're looking to find prints for your room, to check out Society 6 because they have so many beautiful designs like this that really amplify your room. And then moving down, I have my laptop right here, and the reason why I have this monitor to begin with isn't just because I'm working from home, but it's because, so those beautiful crystals from earlier that I talked about, well, the first day I had them, I actually shattered my laptop with them. So this is what my laptop looks like, and even more so, this is what the inside looks like. So that's where I dropped the crystal. And because this one is shattered, I keep it hooked up to my external all the time, so it's constantly being backed up in case anything happens to this laptop. And then right here I have this alarm clock from Amazon. I bought this specifically because I needed an alarm clock that wasn't just my phone, because it's so easy to snooze my phone and it's so easy to go on my phone after I've like turned off my alarm clock. So this forces me to just get out of bed and then turn it off. So that's what I really like this alarm clock for. It serves its function. And then I have this notebook right here, which is my planner, and then this is my YouTube notebook where I write down all my ideas and stuff, and then my pencil pouch. This right here is my library. This is a bar cart from Target. So starting off with the top section right here, magazine subscriptions were like $8 at the beginning of the year, so I just bought some because I'll cut out a lot of things and create mood boards with it. And then a bunch of self-help books and memoirs and stuff right here, self-help books and fiction books. And then in this last section right here, I have all of my notebooks, and then I have my planner right here for next year from Passion Planner. And then right here next to my library, we have the jewelry store. These are my hair accessories that I have on the sides right here. And then over here, we have my sunglasses, and then we just have all of my jewelry right here. This is like the jewelry that I don't really reach for because all the jewelry I usually wear are in my jewelry box. But a big tip for people, so obviously I can't just clip these onto this grid because it doesn't have anything to hold on to. So a big piece of advice that I have if you buy this grid is to just cut a slit at the very top and then just put it in like that. And that's what I've done with this one as well. And then also, where is it? This one. And then what's also great is I have that for my scrunchies as well. And yeah, so that's just how I have all of that organized, tucked in to that corner right there. And then I wanted to take y'all down with me to these storage units. A quick tip, in order to reduce the look of clutter, just put a piece of paper right here so that you can't see what's inside, because it looks so much more clean like this versus like, let me just show y'all an example of what it looks like without all of it, which I'm like exposing myself right now, but that's fine. But y'all can see the difference in what it looks like with and without these papers. So if you want to hide some clutter, like these are organized, don't get me wrong, but they definitely still look messy. So that's why I recommend just putting in these pieces of paper in there to really just hide all of that mess. This little unit right here is from IKEA, super great and useful for under the desk storage. This chair right here is just from Target. And then right here, this is one of my favorite parts. I have this heater right here now that it's getting cold, so I just turn it on and it warms my feet. And I have this box which serves as two functions. One, to hide all my clutter, and then two, as a footrest. But let me show y'all like the chaos in here. So all of these cords and wires used to actually just be like out in the open right here at my feet like all the time, and it would really stress me out. So eventually I was just like, yo, like why don't I just put this in a box and then I wouldn't have to see it. But yeah, so that has been super useful, and again, it doubles as a footrest too, so highly recommend if you don't know how to hide your wires, just put them in a box and tuck it away in the corners. I think the last thing on my desk that I haven't talked about is this beautiful plant right here. This is my second plant that I ever got. I got this planter from Target and then this little saucer from Home Depot. And that is my office space. Alright, so that's it from me and my room tour. Hopefully y'all found some inspo, something new to change or spice up in your own room. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you want to just say hi or if you have any questions. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And last but not least, thank y'all for watching.